There are two of your comrades that weren't with you before. They may have been doing something else. So you two, you're here, right?
Yep.
Before your game could even happen, this shit went down, and it seems like maybe the games have been called off. In fact, your bracelets begin to dissolve.
Yeah, I guess as that starts to happen, Yutu will look to Rich and just go, Did we win? What just happened? And he'll immediately try to summon Turn Down for What to see if he's back.
Yeah, you can absolutely summon it. Your silver rabbit pops out.
Do the other Miis just kind of die? They just drop?
This is the worst part for you. Yes, and you can sort of feel it as they begin to dissolve.
As they go.
Yeah, it's not like before where it felt great. This feels awful.
Yeah, Yutu just immediately kind of like hunches and just like, oh, and he's just trying not to throw up. And then I guess it slowly starts to pass, and he's like, oh God, Rich, that was terrible. Is that what dying is like every time?
No.
When you don't explode?
No. Just yeah. Well, yeah, kind of, little. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that sucks. Okay. All right. Okay. And Yuji kind of like tries to like shake it off, and he's just like, we need to figure out what's going on.
He taps his forehead, and then the black diamond appears in the middle of it. Yes! Awesome!
Oh, great. Okay.
Wait, I need bodies.
Yutu looks out the window and sees the blank men, and he just goes, I don't think that'll be a problem, Rich.
Okay, kill him for me real quick, will you, champ? Thanks.
What? Okay.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, I guess if there's one close by that Kev hasn't got to, I will launch Turn Down for What at it and try and level its head.
I'm gonna say you have the benefit of having talked to or at least gotten information on Simone on this. Touching them directly, you don't want to do it.
Oh, even
your stand. They work through your stand.
Yuchi's gonna turn to Rich and just be like, "Yeah, I kind of have to make contact for like stuff to happen, and from what everybody said, touching them is kind of the opposite route you want to go to deal with these."
No, man. You just remember what I did. You got to do the thing, the bass drop, clap the feet. You know what I mean? Boom. He's referring to actually did that, I think, once.
I was gonna say, I think maybe one. I think he got one hit off in the Hallelujah Money fight.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but if I hit it with my stand, it'll try and absorb it. Rich, we talked about this.
Ah, damn it. All right, we'll just keep a low profile for now, and like as soon as we find a body, you want to do a line?
We don't have any more. Jesus Christ, Rich. We got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we need to figure out where these guys are coming from, and we got to stop this.
You have echolocation back again.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You can try
to.
You can try to
echolocate. What do I see?
Well, a bunch of bodies, obviously. Where Kev is, there's just a fury. It's like a storm of just movement space. Like, it's actually pretty distracting now that you can echolocate while he's doing this. It's like the dog pile that he made, except even more violent.
Okay, yeah, if anything, you two will kind of point like from inside the house towards the pile, and I'll just go, Kev's killed a bunch of them that way. We need to make our way there if you want to try and, I don't know, take them over.
Right on, pal.
All right, let's get going. And he'll start to head out the house and then stop, and he'll go, wait, where's the stuff that Lewis gave us? We didn't technically get to fight, but we still need it.
Oh, yeah. Here, he gives you 4 pairs of batons. Oh wait, yeah, these are for me. You can't use these anymore.
Well, I mean, I can have one for now.
No, they're all for me. There's 4 of them.
Okay, then hand me what Lewis made for you.
He hands you a pair of very nice headphones.
Yeah, he'll, I guess, switch them out with his own and put them on.
When you put these on, there is a switch on the side of them. You'd have to click it on to activate it. If you do, it has a metronome inside of it, like a subtle one that's actually quite pleasant to listen to.
Of course. Yeah, I guess you two would click it on just to see what it does and then turn it off and just go, okay.
Inherently, with your ability and your familiarity with it, you know that if you were to use this in a fight, you would, for a brief period of time, be able to negate the downside of your stand, where if you're off rhythm, it fucks you up.
Good to know.
All right, buddy. Let's go get those bodies.
All right, come on. Let's get moving.
Okay, get the car.
What? There's no car. We just got to run.
I got to walk?
Yeah. We're
The
on.
fuck?
We've been on this ship for how long?
I don't know, man. I thought there was one hiding.
No.
This is bullshit.
Jesus Christ, Rich. We literally do not have time for
Fine. Could have at least
And,
gotten
yeah.
a tandem bike. Jesus.
this. A 5-man bike so that
Yeah.
all of us can ride around.
Yeah, but he'll follow you along. He's currently defenseless without his extra bodies. Making your way towards Kev it's not terribly difficult to do with your stand and the feeling that you have now that you have it back. Finding that nice rhythm and pace to move through these blank starmen, it's not too difficult. Go ahead and give me a groove roll though. That's like passive opposition, we'll say 3.
Since I guess me and Rich are both tier 1 specimens, could I invoke that? Us booking
yeah,
it is
absolutely.
better than us booking it is faster than a normal person, and
Yeah, you can
reflexes, blah blah blah.
Right on. Definitely. You can definitely do that. And if you do that, you will notice that like you and Rich are kind of like keeping pace. Even though Rich is like out of shape and a druggie, he is kind of athletic, like pretty in shape for like, it is one of the benefits of being tier 1. And like you're kind of like in sync with him as he's running. He's like, top class man, top class run.
Rich, I don't know what any of that means.
He just kind of laughs and starts jogging away quickly.
Yutu goes to catch up to him. He can't be trusted alone.
His mood is like 1,000% better now that he has his stand back. You can make your way over to Cav, who is currently resting. He's like taking a breather. He's surrounded by kind of the obliterated remains of all the blank men that he has been destroying. Oh hey, did you notice all these guys?
Hey Kev, yeah, that's actually why we're here. Okay, Rich, come on. We need bodies, and you've got bodies.
I rolled a 1d4 for this to see how many he could find, and there are 4 there that he can use. Well,
hey,
3. So,
well, yeah.
Yeah, he tosses his gem in them. It's weird though. When they get up, they look like Rich, but they're kind of albino versions, and they're just kind of staring blankly at him.
Rich, is everything all right?
And he's just kind of staring blankly at them.
Rich, can I grab Rich by the shoulder?
Yeah, you can. He collapses.
Shit, Rich, are the others still standing?
They are. They begin to walk towards you.
I will summon turn down for what, but I won't attack just yet. And I'll be like, Rich, you got to come back to us. I don't know what this is or what's going on, but come on, bud. And he's like slapping Rich to try and like wake him up.
Rich is just completely, his eyes are open, his mouth is open. He's just not moving now.
Does he have a pulse?
He does, but it's actually kind of fading a little.
Yeah, Yutu's going to turn to Kev and just go, we got to get rid of these starmen. Something's wrong. And I'll hit one with turn down for what?
Sure. With a 4, you hit it. Its body kind of ripples, cracks, and just begins to slump forward. And the gem in its head kind of falls out. Rich's arm starts to move. He just is blindly groping around, but his head is still kind of like, his face is still blank and expressionless.
Kev, help me get the diamonds out. I don't think we need to destroy the bodies, but we need to remove Rich.
Kev will hear you say that and like just kind of give you kind of like a don't need to destroy the bodies, my ass. So you see him kind of sweep a fist through the air and just crush through the 2 remaining Rich starmen, completely plowing through their torsos, denting them inward and just collapsing their bodies with just a mighty invisible fist, causing their stones to fall out. Rich does come to. He just the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck
Rich?
was that?
What the hell just happened, man?
Oh, it's like they were, I don't know, pulling me through my own stand.
Okay, so we can't use those bodies.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I don't have anything to use here, I'm just like a normal guy. Oh, wow. All right. He starts to get up and with a wave of his hand disperses those diamonds. Looks like I'm playing it by mortal rules again. Got a little too happy too soon.
Yeah, why don't you hand me one of those batons since you don't need all 4 now?
I might still need them.
You don't have 4 arms, Rich. Just give me one.
Fine, Jesus. He gives you one of them. They're electric batons, and they give you a +1 to your attack if you use them with one of your non-stand approaches for whatever reason. They were mostly for him because his stand doesn't attack. That stand doesn't attack, but
Yeah.
look, we just have to make our way and find out where these clones are coming from and shut it down. Easy peasy.
Okay. I mean, I probably have a good idea where that is. We actually went to his lab. So, hey, Kev, do you mind cutting us a path? And I'll point towards Stonesour's lab.
What do I look like, a landscape guy?
You seem to love to do this.
I mean, I do. It's just, when it becomes a job, he begins to attack the blank men with drift. You can see him just doing corkscrew punches towards them, just devastating them on contact or lack of thereof. He does clear a path after some time. Rich checks his baton, makes sure it works. All right, buddy, let's go kick some ass. One last time.
Not one last time. We're good.
I'm gonna die,
You
baby.
make it. Nope, Rich. Not if I have anything to say about it. Come on. And yeah, you two will start running again.
Without Coke, I might as well be dead. Oh God,
You
I
are
miss
gonna
that
be fine.
He follows after you towards Stonesour's lab.
What a baby.
Dude, he just needs the sweet booger sugar. Come on.
Yeah, once we get there, do we see them funneling out from a clone vat or something?
They are definitely milling out from that area.
Yeah, then we'll try and make our way in around them.
Give me another groove roll for that. So with a D, because Kev is now helping you, I'll say the difficulty would be lower than your initial having to navigate your way through that. So you can make your way there.
Okay. Yutu's gonna echolocate real quick because I assume that there's a spot where they're just bodies kind of dumping out or crawling out or whatever the hell they do, and we'll head that way with Rich. And I guess Kev, I don't know if he's gonna keep coming or if he's just done.
If you look back at Kev, you'll notice that he is no longer really looking very reasonable. It's like he's in a berserk fury at this point. Just killing so many of these things, he's kind of losing it. He's kind of really losing it, actually. He's just screaming and just force punching these things over. One of them, he just kind of grips with drift and begins to slowly crush until it's just like mush in his like invisible hand.
Hey, Kev? Kev, and Yutu's gonna go like over to Kev.
Once you try to get close to him, there's like a force that actually stops you from going any further. And you realize he's holding his hand out towards you, like palm flat. Go do what you gotta do. I'm busy.
Yeah, Yutu's gonna look a little concerned, and then just kind of he's gonna push a little more, and once the resistance is still there, he's just kind of give up and turn back around and make his way back into Stonesour's lab.
Yeah, Rich is gonna kind of like put a hand on your shoulder and just be like, just let that one go, man. I've seen this shit before. Just don't even.
Was it back during the war?
Yeah, man. It's fucking wild. Piles and piles of bodies. There's no reasoning with it. Just let it happen. It's like a storm.
Okay, I mean, if you say so. And Yutu will kind of look over his shoulder and go back to tracking down the clone vat.
There are still clones kind of like streaming out of there. They've slowed down for the moment. There's just right now the figure standing over a console hunched with a few clones that looks like didn't make it. Like they crawled out of the vats but just weren't complete enough. It looks like he's trying to type out calculations. This isn't right. This isn't, no. The stability isn't there. The formula, they're all wrong.
Stonesour, it's Yutu, and like he like kind of reflexively puts his hands up, and he's just like, hey, what's going on with all these copies that are getting dumped out?